Hello, idolizing of the nerd mind. Oh my god! And people, that's right. It's spring break here.
I'm already laughing. We haven't even started.
Oh my goodness! Have we started? We started.
We're started, but I mean, we haven't even.
I know. I know. Oh my
Keep going.
goodness.
Yeah.
So, how are you, Miss
I'm
Joy?
I'm doing well, thank you. We just finished spring break in Austin,
Oh
so
wow. Okay.
so South by and all the things. Don't go
Makes
downtown.
sense. It
Don't go
makes
downtown.
sense.
But yeah,
So,
it, I think it went well. I don't know. I stayed away. So,
oh, you didn't volunteer for like any of the events?
hey, I do not do that. No, no, no,
Oh
no,
no, I didn't
no,
know.
no.
I know
Well,
one
because I
thing.
did official parties. Now it seems like ancient times because it was so long ago. But I did official parties for three
Right,
years, so I can't even. The PTSD is
right.
real. Like I cannot.
Well, I started it like when it
No.
first began.
Hmm.
I did like a party here and there, but it was like people I knew, and of
Hmm.
course, independent event planners like you and I, we don't get paid.
Well,
Like,
I was working for South by back then, so
oh, you were? I didn't know that. That
yeah,
I did not know.
yes, took years
Oh
off
my.
my life, but yeah, it was crazy.
Okay. Well, any of the movies or bands, did you go to any of that? Like as a guest, not working it.
I guess technically I went to a venue like Friday night because my friends we were celebrating her birthday, so we went to
Okay.
Sahara Lounge. But it wasn't.
Okay.
It was more just to spend time with them, not necessarily to go see a band in particular. And it
Okay.
was super packed, so it was like
Oh my goodness.
with all of the people in town.
Oh, I know. Like, I gotta tell you about my Bravo, and I meant like
Oh,
um Andy from you know who I'm talking about. Like
I do. I
on
don't know.
Bravo, he does the Real Housewives and all of that. What's his name? I always forget what
Probably.
it is.
I don't know.
Andy Cohen.
Oh yeah,
Andy.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
like a picture with him. The whole thing. It was a lot
Nice.
of fun.
Yes.
Girl, when I started this doing South by, they
Hmm.
used to have free vodka parties.
Oh no.
That was tragic.
Tragic.
Oh my god. People crying. And you're just like, I gotta go home. It was crazy. Anyway, we're gonna stop. We're gonna
Okay.
stop that.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
but
That's another
when
time. Yes.
when are you going to
Next
the?
week, MegaCon countdown is on.
I'm super excited.
I know. I'm excited for our talk like after when I come back. It's gonna be.
Any panels? Are
Listen,
there
they still
any
haven't put the
panels?
schedule. Like I don't know. So for me, as for us as planners, that screams like what's going on
Right, right.
behind the scenes, or they're just trying to like release it as close as possible to when folks
That's
are gonna get there.
crazy.
But I know now it's like it kicks off on the 29th.
Okay.
I mean, this feels tight. What?
I saw something. Jonathan Franks.
Yes,
He's going to be there with Brent
Gates
Spiner,
McFadden
who plays Data. They are doing a panel. You've got to go
in
to it.
Orlando for sure.
We're going. I from what I understood,
Okay.
they are going to do it. But you know how it is at these things, they
Hmm.
cancel at the
Hmm.
last moment, and
Hmm.
I hope it happens. I really want you to go to
That would be me. I
that.
mean, they have so many people that are already scheduled to go. Like it's above and beyond what I would have even expected. So I'm excited either way.
Right.
Um, but yeah, I will keep you posted. I'll let you know when I get back, like all the things that we end up
Please
doing.
do.
Yeah,
Hey, during it,
yeah, yeah.
I
Yes,
mean,
I'll be like,
do it. You're taking pictures. It's like we
definitely,
want to
definitely.
see. on the
Yes.
idle musings. We want to
Oh,
see you having fun
I will post
and
it.
loving it.
Yeah,
But um,
excited.
anyway, let's jump into it. Are
Yeah,
you ready?
absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay,
Totally.
so which one do you want to talk about first? What
I think
of
let's
our
talk about
subject?
Willow because Willow came up and on the Facebook page this past week. Um,
Okay,
we just had differing opinions about stuff, which is we want to again say like please like we don't expect this to be a space where people are all like we're all like yeah I loved it. Like if there's something you didn't either we liked it, you liked it, you didn't like it, all good. We all are here to
exactly,
enjoy all of the goodness that is coming out in this fantasy and sci-fi world. So we're kind
exactly.
of spoiled, by all the goodness. But anyway, yeah, let's talk about Willow, shall we? Mhm.
Well, one thing that we did talk about on our Facebook page, and I'm glad that we did, is that Val Kilmer.
Yeah,
I mean, Val Kilmer was like a huge part of
huge,
it.
huge. Yeah.
But he had a tracheotomy, he has throat cancer,
Hmm.
and understandably didn't want to be a part of it. I mean, for God's
Right.
sakes, I don't know if you saw Top Gun. I don't think he was in Top Gun either.
The Maverick, the latest
Yeah,
one. No, yeah, I
Maverick.
didn't see it. I doubt that he was in it,
He
but
had a
I didn't
cameo.
see it.
He had a cameo. I didn't
Oh, he
see it.
did, but maybe he just
So,
didn't speak. He didn't say anything. Maybe.
did he say anything?
Like it's your lifeline. Your lifeline in the back.
Oh my!
What had happened?
So he whispered and wrote things, and
uh,
kind of in it.
okay.
Just, but it was a quick cameo, right? Okay. So a lot of people.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Tom's one of Tom's favorite movies, right? That's
Thank
Tom's
you, Tom.
favorite.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you, Tom.
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, I mean, and
but
it's hard to. I
yeah,
mean, obviously with Willow, he's the lead in it, right? So it's not like I mean,
right.
well, he was per se, so
He
we
was
would
one of
expect a bigger
them.
presence. He was. I
Yeah,
mean, in a movie, he's the lead for sure. But I mean, for
right.
this next iteration, um, anyway, yeah. I mean, that's the biggest part is that I think two things that he wasn't there, and then they tried to fill his presence with all these people, and then you just like it's like they just came nowhere and was like whoa, and just threw them all in. And then not
Yeah,
only that, like I was looking back and like okay, there's 8 episodes, and we went to like 5 different locations.
it was
I was like, too
insane.
much, just too much.
It was too much. I'm not saying that the whole thing was absolutely horrible. There were
No,
some
no,
good,
yeah,
parts of it,
right.
especially the mentor who spoiler alert, sorry if you haven't seen it. Skip
You
skip
still,
go forward. But her mentor, she had to fight her mentor, and he was like
yeah,
turning into the zombie creature thing.
right,
So
yeah.
there were some great parts to
There
it,
were
but
some great parts. I mean,
overall,
I loved definitely the different locations, but I just felt like I didn't know where we were going.
mhm,
And I also was not invested in any of the characters because we hadn't built up any of their background stories. It was just like brief moments, and you're just like, "Who are you? Why are you
I
here?
know,
Where are
I
we
know.
going?"
I mean, even like the brother
Yes.
who
Oh,
was captured, I was
yeah.
like,
I
I,
know.
I
It's like we got
was
10
just
people going to
like,
save him. Like
what
it
are you
doesn't.
doing? You
I mean, and
know?
he's kind of like I don't know, what do you call it? Like he loves the ladies and he's just, like carefree, blah, blah,
Well,
blah. And I'm just like, why is 10
mhm.
people need to go save him?
And he got what he got. Because he knew better. He knew better. He's like, I'm just gonna drink it. It's delicious. I'm
Mm,
drinking the water. I'm like,
mhm.
what are you doing? What?
Seriously.
Okay,
No.
I'm gonna stop.
Okay, stop. I think ultimately, like we're
People
so
like it. We
We
love you.
I think we hoped it was going to be as good as the film.
Yeah,
It's hard without Val Kilmer. They
it
gave
really
us
is.
too much trying to fill that in
Yeah.
this first round. We thought it was canceled and we were okay with that, but now apparently it's not. So hopefully they tighten up. They can tighten up
We
the
don't
story.
know,
Is it a
actually.
question mark? Is it a question mark? Because it's like
It is a
one person said
question
yeah.
mark. We don't know
Okay.
officially if it's been, if it's
Yeah.
kaput or
Mhm.
not. But I, I mean, for the people who love it, and if it goes on,
Yeah.
I'm excited. More than likely, I'm probably gonna watch it.
I mean, no, of course.
Right,
Right?
just to
You're still gonna watch
see.
it.
You know, I'm like, did you improve? Did you
Exactly.
listen? Did
Every
you
episode
listen?
I was like holding. I was like, please let this be the turning point. And
Right.
I was like, oh, still no. Still no. And then the last one, total
Oh,
spoiler. So
it
dude,
hurt.
dude like evaporates or gets poofed, and everyone's like, oh well, he's gone. And you're just like, wait, what?
Right. That hurt. Anyway, okay. We're gonna stop.
All right, stop. Sorry.
I will say, in nerd news, that they've got some amazing people who just joined Lord of the Rings
Oh,
on
on Amazon.
yes. So
Awesome.
they
Bring it
got
back.
like three new people
Ooh.
who, and I put it there on our
Okay.
Facebook page.
Okay.
Three amazing actors,
Yeah.
actresses, all of it.
Wonderful.
Actors, I should just say actors,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
are going to be a part of it. And I
Mm,
can't wait. Some people absolutely hated this series
really?
because it's based off things, it's not in the books.
Again, we have this conversation every time. It was like those people who are like purists and want it to be exactly like it was, you know, years ago or whatever, or how the originally written.
Right.
Totally open to the adaptations of things. Is tell me a compelling story. I'm here for that.
I'm here for the story. And
Right.
if you're, and I know you and I are like that, but if you're here for the story and it's
Hmm.
a good story,
Right.
why the hell not?
I know, and
Especially
it
with
looks
something
really
I
good.
love.
Like the cinematography was fantastic for Ring of Power.
It was all beautiful.
So
And the last
costume design, all of
three or
that.
four
Hmm.
episodes, I found it intriguing. But that
Yeah,
was me, you
yeah,
know,
I'm saying
and
definitely.
I
Although
loved
I
it.
told you I was hesitant to even watch it because I was like, they better not mess it up.
No,
And
I know.
oh,
I
all right,
know.
they did
That,
it good.
I, but to a lot of people, they did mess it up.
Mm,
But I'm like, how can you mess it up if
right.
it's not based on anything?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you're, doing anyway. All right,
Yeah.
I can go
Okay. Okay.
into that. Okay, you
Get into
want
it.
to talk about the Mandalorian first or
Hey,
Star Trek
you want to talk
Picard?
about my pretend boyfriend? Hello,
Oh my god!
Pedro.
Oh, we gotta talk about The Last of Us. Let's talk about The Last of Us. How did you feel? Because I played the game.
Right, right,
You
right, right.
didn't,
No,
right?
no, right. And
Okay,
that's why when I
so
saw afterwards, they were showing the scene from the game that when they were in when he busts into the
yeah,
operating room, and I was like, well, dang.
how did
Um,
you feel about that?
woo,
Because that there is
intense.
some major consequences to
Yeah,
what he did
yeah,
for
for sure, for sure,
part two.
no doubt, no doubt. Um, so the thing, I will say the character arc sure was like, okay, the episode before that, we have the baby girl. Like we have established that his heart has been reopened.
Yeah.
And so now it's like, oh, this is my baby now. It's like whatever it
That's
takes.
my daughter.
That's
That's
my
my
daughter.
yeah,
Like whatever it
yeah.
takes. Like we're not
I love that.
sorry, humanity.
Yeah.
Right?
Damn humanity.
No,
Damn
sorry.
it.
Y'all have to figure it out for yourself. Like, no, you can't have my baby.
So
So I
how did
mean,
you I'm sorry I interrupted.
No, no,
But I did want to ask this because I knew it. I knew what was going to happen. And the
no.
people who played the games, we were all like this. We wanted to know how you felt because it was divided after the
Really?
end of the game, and people went online. They were like, "Oh my
What?
god, I loved it," or "I hate it," and it was about Joel. Did he
Yeah.
do the right thing, or did he not? I give it to you. In
It's a
your
matter of the heart.
opinion,
Yeah, it's a matter of the heart that point. That's I can see it from both sides. It was like, yes, potentially they could have figured it out. It could have not worked, but then
that
it wasn't about for him. It was like, this
that
is my daughter. I'm not sacrificing my another daughter,
thank you.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
It
can't ask me to do that now that she's in, that we've gone through this journey and we have this bond now. Like, it's just like, nah, it ain't happening.
not without evidence.
Yeah, right. And then there's no trial. It's just like, they go in and that's
Yeah.
it. That's done. It's not like, we're gonna take some blood. And so
It
I mean, yeah,
it
it was
I
intense.
I
He was like, everybody's out.
well, so people had a problem.
Hmm.
I think most people understood. It's like I'm gonna get my baby girl,
Right.
you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But some people had a problem with the violence,
Yeah.
and
Understandable. Hmm.
I
But
to a point.
I
What
mean, have
what
you been watching the
world?
show though? Also, like, it's also like the show
This
is
is the
pretty violent.
world. This is the world we're living in.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
look at the last episode.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right.
You, I'm just like, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
damn. It hurt. It hurt. In the game, I'm just gonna
Mhm.
say this:
Yeah.
it does not give you. Well, it
An
does give you
option.
a choice for the
Okay.
nurses
To
because
let them go.
you can let them go or you can
Oh,
shoot 'em.
oh
And but
dang.
for the doctor, I
No.
just stood there and I was like, no,
Yeah.
no, no, I don't want to kill him.
Yeah.
And
No.
if you don't move forward and shoot him,
Wow.
you will be standing there.
Wow. Like, you cannot even progress. No.
You can't. I mean, it is
Mhm.
what it is. You
Mhm.
have to do it.
Yeah.
And I did not like that. I didn't like it
Yeah.
because I think
I don't think I could play the game. I'll do.
they could have had 2, 3 choices. I think,
Hmm.
they could have had
Mm-hmm.
different choices. But
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of ending would that have been if you had like 2, 3, 4 choices? That would
Right.
have been
Choose
insane.
your own. True, because then you have to have different what
Yeah,
happens repercussions from those three just different choices, right?
exactly. I mean, you
Ooh.
could vote. You could probably
Yeah,
vote. That would be kind of cool. You
yeah.
know?
But honestly, though, I mean, when you think about it, it's like it's true. Like, everyone who was part of this has to be taken out because they will come for her otherwise.
You're not wrong on
Mm, you
that.
know?
It that part, it's so hard, and I've played this like now
It,
like
yeah, I
10
know.
times, and I
Yeah,
played
it
it
is
as
hard because you also, I mean, you get it when Marlena was like, if we figure this out, like, this, our world can be better.
I didn't want to shoot her.
I know, definitely not.
I just wanted to
No, I hope
leave.
you watched the last episode because we're just telling you everything now.
It's just oops. I did say spoilers. I
Okay,
hope.
good, yes. I mean, I
Okay,
think we should go like without saying at this point. Anytime you watch one of our episodes, we're gonna talk
right.
about the show.
We're gonna spoil
We're gonna
it. So
spoil the heck out of it.
skip ahead. Skip ahead to something that's not this if you haven't done it.
Yes.
I know we need to go on to other things, but
Yes.
I will say it was heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
in the second part of it,
Hmm.
it's her, pretty much she's an adult.
Okay.
They
What's
go
gonna be
back
next?
to that town,
Yeah.
you
Right.
know,
Hmm.
and she's raised there,
Okay.
and she grows up.
Don't tell. Actually,
And
you can tell this. You can't tell me this part. You have to
I'm
spoiling
not
it.
telling. I mean,
Well,
that's
spoil
all I'm
it for
telling
me.
you. I'm not telling you anything else. She
Okay.
grows up, and
Yeah.
you get to see her with her friends, and
Okay.
that is amazing.
Awesome. That's
That
so good. Yeah, and I
that's a
saw
good
that they're
part.
not going to recast. She's gonna, the same actress gonna be able to
It,
do part two.
so that was my question. Are
Mhm.
they going to recast
They're not.
her, or they're not?
Mm-mm.
Okay, good, because she is
I
what
mean,
in real life? She's
she's
19.
19. Yeah.
Okay, she's 19.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woo. Anyway, hurt my
Hmm.
heart.
Yes.
Totally knew it was coming.
Yeah. But still, it's a lot. It's a
It
lot.
it is a
The whole
lot.
the whole season was a lot.
Yeah, it was. And you didn't play the game. I knew all this was coming, and they changed things, and that made me happy. I
Yeah.
guess just to end it,
Mhm.
how did you feel watching it, not playing the game? How did you feel? How it ended, the whole thing, actually. Just a
Yeah.
summary, a quick
Yeah.
summary.
No, I definitely I felt like it was solid storytelling. I wanted to know what happened. Every week was excited to see the next episode, though I did have to be mentally prepared. It's like,
I
ooh,
gotta
what
talk
they
to my
gonna do
counselor.
today?
I gotta talk to my counselor.
How they gonna mess me up today? Okay, I was like, whoo.
Oh,
But it's
everybody.
great. I mean, it's all like to seeing again. This is like in contrast to like a Willow, where you have this development of character. You are invested in the characters. You care about them,
Right.
and you see their relationship blossom over the course of time.
Right.
So it was good. I liked it. Thank you for suggesting I watch it. Like not suggesting. You were
I'm
like, you better
glad
watch
you
this. You said
did.
you
It was
better
a hard
watch.
watch. It was a hard watch.
Hard. It was hard.
It was really hard. But I will say this: a lot of the fights with the creatures,
Mm-hmm.
they took it out, and it's a
Hmm.
lot of people. Some people
Yeah.
are angry because
Yeah.
they wanted to see those fights
Or
who
the creatures.
actually
Yeah.
played the game,
Mm-hmm.
and some people are, like you,
Yeah.
they don't even know what they're missing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I could
you
see
can
where
watch
that
the
was. There was
cutscene.
more time with humanity than the
Yeah,
had been transformed.
I liked how they did it
Yeah, no,
personally.
I think it was good. It was very balanced
So,
for me.
okay,
Okay,
you got
the other
which
show that my
one?
pretend boyfriend
Picard
is in.
or the Mandalorian? Which one?
Let's just continue to talk about my pretend boyfriend.
Ah! Let's talk about the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's
So,
Let's
how
do
did
it.
you feel? Because a lot of people um were not happy because it was like the Mandalorian
Yeah.
and Dor.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that? Because it was a shock to some
This
people. They're
last
like, I'm here to
this
see the
last episode.
Mandalorian.
Yes. Yeah. I did catch myself when in the midst. I was like, wait, what am I watching? Is this? I was like, I see. I mean,
like,
I get it totally.
Right.
It was. I'm interested to see how they tie this into all of the whole story.
Thank you. That's the key.
That's always. But I literally, I caught myself. I was like, wait, am I back? Am I watching Andor?
What happened?
Wait, what? Hold on.
Yellow biscuits, red biscuits. What?
The rebellion's about to start. No. So I found that interesting, but it was also cool. It was cool to be like, here's this planet and all the aspects of it, and everyone's being rehabilitated, and for better for worse, and what happens to the ships when
Oh my goodness! You've got to watch the Bad Batch, because
yeah.
shows that. It shows
Ah,
some of the ships
there you go.
in
Okay.
those yards.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And also, um, Jedi Fallen Order, it begins with that. Because
Uh,
that's what Cal Kestis is doing. He's like taking parts that people need
okay.
from this. It's a shipyard,
Yeah. Right. Right.
basically. That
Mhm.
and by the way, I am so excited for Jedi Survivor.
I saw you posted. Yes.
Oh my god! I
You're a
think
little bit
they.
excited, just a little bit.
I I think that I know a little bit.
Just a bit.
I think they froze somebody from the
What?
Star Wars Republic.
What?
I don't know. This is my theory
Ooh.
that this person is there because if you look at the trailer,
Yeah.
this person is upset
Yeah.
that it is like it is
Uh
right
huh.
now.
Okay.
And oh my god. I don't know. I
Okay.
can't wait to play it. The
Yes.
gameplay looks amazing. This trailer is a story trailer.
Yes, it is.
Amazing.
Okay.
Right. And it has my droid,
Yeah.
BD1. I'm like,
Oh.
yeah, come here.
Oh.
Daddy loves you. So,
Well, I am looking forward to your review after you play the game.
and one thing I was kind of thinking about, I don't
Or
know how
you
you
want to
feel
play?
about watching trailers or,
Yeah, we can do
playing
that.
the game or what
Mhm.
have you, but that's
Yeah.
something we could talk about. I want to
Yeah.
do this, not just for us, but for everybody,
Yeah. Actually,
and
that would
just
be
have a
cool.
good
I would,
time.
if you want to play the game and like walk people through like the all of it. That sounds really fun.
Hey,
So
I think
I
that's
will
great.
watch you. Okay. I ain't playing with you.
And I'm going to apologize now. I am
Yo,
very sorry.
are you? Are you? Because you're competitive. Like I'm not
I
playing with you. I am not playing with you.
No,
Okay.
that's all right. That's all right.
No. All right. Moving
That
on.
is okay. That is
Okay.
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 But Mandalorian,
Yes.
let's get back
Okay.
to it.
Mandalorian. That's right. Oh
So,
gosh. Yes.
of the 3 episodes
Mm-hmm.
across the three,
Yes. Hmm.
give me your good, give me your bad. If you have a bad, if you don't have one, then don't say it. But are you kind of shocked? Like, episode 1, episode
Mm-hmm.
2, episode 3. A lot of people were shocked with episode 3 because it seemed like they went off
They
on
came
a
out of nowhere.
tangent.
Yeah, they did.
Right.
This
So
is why
tell
I was like
me,
that for me. Episode 3 is like okay, we're getting into a deeper story because then
right.
otherwise I'll be with everyone else and be like, why do we go all the way over here and talk about these two people for the
It has
whole
to link.
episode? Right?
Right.
There has to be a link. Otherwise,
There will be.
yes, there has to be. Um, let's see. Episode 2 was fun when he was in the mines and cleansing himself. Oh wait, so actually,
The
episode 3.
Mythosaur.
Yes, yes, that was very cool. And then but episode 3 is also interesting because now Bo-Katan is now redeemed as well.
But she can't take off her helmet.
I know. Girlfriend's probably like, what?
My hair is a mess. I'm like, it
Look,
was
this is
kind
the
of a
way.
mess
This
before.
is
I
the
will
way.
say nothing else.
Listen. She's gonna be a mega con. Okay, that
Okay, that's your mission.
and I'm just gonna be like, this is the way,
Is
because
she gonna be
everybody's gonna
there?
say that to her.
She's gonna be there, right?
She is.
Oh my god. Okay,
Anyway,
so
so
they're
yeah,
gonna
so
have
that
candles
was an
then.
interesting twist to be like, oh well, you also bathed in the waters, and I was like,
That's right.
oh,
How did you feel about that though? Do you think why didn't she tell okay, spoiler alert, my
yeah,
fault.
yeah.
But why did she not tell Jen about it? Is it because
About the
I've been
water,
looking,
yeah.
it's like, oh, nobody's gonna believe me?
Oh,
Or
when she saw the mythosaur,
yeah, it's like nobody's gonna believe me. It's like, I'm gonna ask you if you saw it, we can talk about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
I think
if
she's
she,
probably doubting that she saw what
because
she.
everything she believes,
Mm-hmm. Right.
this goes against it, no? Or she
Exactly.
just thought it was a myth.
Yes. Yes. All of it. So maybe that actually, now that we're saying that, maybe that's why she's now being reindoctrinated to learn that all these things that she's rebelling against actually have purpose and meaning, and it actually is not just
Right.
hoopla, whatever. That might be why she will not take off her helmet to eat a
Well, I mean,
sandwich
she
ever
can't.
again.
Right. I'm like, she can try.
Don't do it
But I'm like,
now,
you
though, because
better
we
do
should be
it
safe.
in private,
We don't want you them kicking you out. You had to have a sandwich. Hold it together, okay?
If it was me, I would have just been like this. It's like, did you see my hair?
Although I might
This
have my
headband
hair
is
be covered.
doing nothing for this. All right? Take it off this helmet. Go, kick me out. Kick me out. Hate it.
Anyway, I am excited to see what we're coming up this week on episode 4. Yeah, so I'm here for that.
I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I know Tom and I have talked about it. It's something I have to introduce him to. He hasn't watched any of it, so
Okay.
I'm gonna have to do key episodes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. I love the twist.
Yes.
With and I'm glad they picked up on episode 3 from episode 2.
Yes,
and then they did what they did.
Yeah, right.
And then they ended
yeah.
with them going in the water and everything. But I'm looking forward to it. Do you think he's going to become the Mandalorian? Do you think he's going to be the person who leads them? Or do you think it's Bo-Katan? And I can't even believe this. People are like, it's going to be Grogu. It's going to be Baby Yoda.
It's going to be Grogu. Oh, I don't know. Honestly, if it is Din Djarin, it'll be reluctantly. It will be like he's forced into the role, and then
he doesn't want to do it.
He's not someone who's seeking to be the leader, right? Whereas Bo-Katan was seeking to be a leader. And Grogu, I don't know. Grogu needs to have responsibilities. It's probably better if he
not right now.
He's like,
he can't speak. Okay,
he's too distracted by other
50-year-old baby. Right. He can't speak. Okay, just saying.
All right, let's keep going because we're gonna run out of time.
We're gonna do it, but I will say the one that's coming up, it's going to be a flashback from Order 66. When the Jedi were protecting him, and how I hope they explain how he got out of the temple.
Oh yeah.
So I think that's going to be something.
I'm excited now.
Yeah. I'm hoping.
Yes.
But that's what I've read.
Okay.
But you know what I read and what happens, they're two different things. So anyway.
We shall see. We shall see, and we'll talk about it.
Okay. Picard.
Picard.
Can we talk
about just bringing it?
Spoiler alert.
Big fact. It's a row. It's a row. It's a row.
I was like yelling in my head. I was like,
the fact that we still call
it finally, Deep Space Nine, all of it, but Jordan, give it to me, know. And if you don't know, you gotta watch Deep Space Nine because of the founders and the Dominion. So anyway, I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead.
Well, I excited. But again, I was like with Picard because he was just like, "What are you doing here?" We're all just like,
He was
"It's a
pissed.
ghost, like out of nowhere, like what?" But
He was angry.
he was so angry. But this the season so far is just so much reconciliation, right? Of like
Thank
past
you.
yes, right? So much of like because we're definitely wrapping things up, but they're just doing a beautiful job of being like, remember that thing from that past? We're gonna come back and be like, we're gonna heal this. We're gonna heal this. You know, it's like what you do in your work, what you're studying to do. Like we're gonna heal the trauma,
right?
broken relationships.
It's like Picard. This is your life.
Yes.
You know? And man, they've been testing him.
It's so good.
It's just like got to fight with this person. Haven't seen this person for 30 years. And it made me sad because I'm like, well, what about Guinan? Because Guinan was her friend too on The Next Generation.
Yeah, true.
And maybe she saw her. And we just didn't see it.
Knows all the things. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. They're doing a great job.
Are you loving it?
Loving it. It's pulling out all the stops, like seriously. And it's like it's a story that you're still like, I don't know what's going on. Right? I'm still like, I don't know.
Right.
What is it? But it's like the hints of like it's a bigger thing than you know. I was like, oh, what is it? And I'm Worf. I'm great. Worf and Rafi are rocking it. Totally.
See, I knew it. I knew it. As soon as I saw it, I was like,
so good.
Oh, she is all into it. And it's good.
It's so good.
Because she needs it.
She does. She does. It's a good, it's funny that he's like the Zen to her, like, you know.
Right. But he's controlling it.
Yes.
You know?
Right.
And I don't know. And the twist that they can keep their form now. They evolved.
Oh, right. And internal organs. What the heck?
No, they can do that because
it's too much.
What I was gonna say sorry, but in Deep Space Nine, when you shot them, they went into their goo form and kind of turned to dust.
Right.
But not now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my goodness. This is amazing.
Yeah, big problem.
I want Captain Janeway to come back from Voyager. Excuse me, Admiral.
I love me some Captain Janeway. Oh, that's right. Well, they do make reference to everybody, like in their new like position, like Geordi and everybody, and it's just like, oh, yes, right. So it's nice how they do job.
Her and Seven. I want them to get in a fight. So, or look at me. I like this. I want drama. Oh my. Not in a fight, but like they need to get some stuff out about. I don't know if you watch Voyager.
I did. I love Voyager. Yeah.
Okay, I love Voyager. Did you watch Deep Space Nine or?
So so I am rewatching because I just do little bits of Deep Space Nine. I was telling my friend, I was like, they don't go nowhere. Like I don't get it. But I am rewatching. Good. I'm rewatching. So I am in the midst of season 2, right? I told you last time we talked about. I'm gonna get back to Avery being able to have his like signature look because with the hair, I can't take him seriously. Just like Avery.
I know. Season 2, he shaves it off.
It's like come on, just get to that point where it's like, come on.
Shave it off. Come on. Right, like, come on. We ain't got no time for this. No. Come on. Get to it.
But I forgot how sweet, like, I was told, tangent, but how sweet they made his relationship with his son. Like, because you don't see that. Jake. You don't see that with a father, a single dad with a son and just loving on his son, you know, like, it's just beautiful. Anyway, tangent. So I'm getting caught up in Deep Space Nine, and I felt like it was so time finally, and I decided that before we even got into Picard. I was like, whoa, this is perfect timing. Because there's a lot of,
you gotta watch Enterprise too.
I did watch Enterprise. I did.
So you did watch it?
I did. I very late.
Oh wow!
Very late to watch Enterprise. Yes. So I've seen all of Enterprise.
Was that a hard watch? Because some people, it was a hard watch.
It took me forever to even get into it. So many times I tried and I was like, I can't with this. I can't. But then eventually I was like, probably was during the pandemic actually. I was like, we're gonna watch Enterprise.
Exactly. That's the time.
We watched Enterprise.
That's the time.
Okay.
But anyway, speaking of time,
yes.
You know what time it is.
Oh my God.
So
every
fast,
time.
lady.
All right.
Anyway, I adore you, and we're gonna speak soon.
Definitely. I mean, next call is gonna be so much to talk about. Get caught up with MegaCon.
I know, but I'm sad The Last of Us is off.
It's gonna be weird on Sundays. You'll be like, wait, something's missing in my life.
Right. I'm gonna have to catch up people on Tom. On he's back here. He heard me.
Yeah, he heard you.
We're gonna. I know. I'm sorry. Wait. I'm gonna catch him up. But for you, I'm gonna say this: the person who's doing, who's kind of directing or the showrunner or whatever, he did 12 Monkeys on the Sci-Fi Channel, and all of these people who've been on there who you've never met, freaking 12 Monkeys people. I cannot. It is so good. That series, if you've never seen it, it is so good. But it's time travel and it gives people headaches.
Yes.
So,
I mean, I saw the movie.
I love
the movie. But it's
so different. It's based off of it.
Yeah, but then they can expand on it.
Takes it further.
Nice.
Oh my God. And Captain Shaw is my favorite.
Captain Shaw is hilarious. Okay.
He is just angry.
He's just angry. And he just talks smack talking up and down.
Smack
and he's
talking.
Like,
right.
He's like, no.
Last thing, I am catching up and rewatching Terminator the series, Sarah Connor Chronicles. I have the 2 seasons on Blu-ray. Oh my God, Captain Shaw showed up in it.
Oh, isn't that cool when you see them in different shows? Yeah,
right. I'm like, you can't be a Terminator. Oops, did I ruin it? It's been out for a while. Merry Christmas. All right. Okay. All
right.
I will talk to you soon.
Yes. Have a great spring break.
But have fun.
Seriously,
have fun.
Oh, yes.
I want pictures.
Okay. Yes.
Put them on there.
I will. Right. I promise.
Talk to you soon, Mama.
Bye.
Bye.